pretty bad. Oh no, dude.
Man.
Oh my god. Look at what they do to her face, man. Star Wars are the worst I've ever.
Yo. I can hear myself. Yo. Bro.
What's good?
What's good with your head?
Thanks for joining the live. Your follow will be appreciated.
Hey, let me know if you can hear the desktop audio. Or is it low?
No, it's hella quiet.
Right, bro, I'm trying to really figure out how to get this desktop audio though. And I thought I had it. That's why I got on the live.
What's up?
It's hella quiet, bro. This been a tough one here. Cause I ain't been live from the house in a minute. Dang. I gotta figure out what's going on. Let's see. This work?
Wait, what happened? Well, I look like what, fella?
Yeah, that's better.
Oh, you can hear it
Come
now?
here, fella. What you mean what I do?
Well, I guess I
I'm in
figured it
the
out.
matrix
Yeah.
now.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Look,
Appreciate
look
it.
at me. Look at me.
I was trying to
look
figure it out.
Ah.
I'm about to be on reacting to these tattoos, but I couldn't hear nothing. What is that? Easy Money came in on YouTube, and he couldn't hear me, so I just stopped the whole stream. But
Did that guy tap out today or not?
oh yeah, he definitely did. Let me see what my camera right here. Yeah, he definitely tapped out though. Let me turn the camera back on. You seen how far we got though? We got pretty far. So I'll definitely say we got pretty far before he tapped out. We had got like the whole bottom part.
Yeah, he got lots done.
Yeah, some of it on by that voodoo doll wasn't done, but we got a lot. So where it looked like we just really need the top.
Have you ever thought about getting a tattoo? Well, these people did. And some of these tattoos are the worst I've ever seen. Scars don't heal. Hashtag Harambe. Rest in peace.
Just think about that. But that's why I say practice on face scan. You'll never have
Keep
to
following
worry
your
about that.
dreams. Haha.
Yeah, you will never. Like they didn't even use a stencil. That's how I be telling people. Like just know, make a stencil, start on paper. You know, like they just use a 9-round line, like they ain't gonna care.
Don't heal. Hashtag Harambe. Rest in peace to a real.
And look like no lie. Just by looking at the tattoo though, look like they ain't gonna use
I
gloves.
did some
how
fake
dirty it
skin
look.
today.
Oh, you did some fake skin? How did it come out? Matter of fact, yeah, didn't you DM me some pictures or something? Somebody DM me some pictures. I just had never get a chance to check.
Yeah.
Let me see. What's your kid? What's your name on there? Oh, that's somebody else that kid.
Justin JJ 101.
Justin JJ. That's on Instagram. Wait, hold up. You must send
Check
to the
out
shop.
our YouTube.
You
So
must
be out to become channel. Yeah.
send to the shop one. All right, let me check that one.
I sent it to Crest Coast.
Okay, Cresco. I'm on that one. I'm about to check. Oh, Justin. All right. Oh, yeah. This the
Thanks for joining
designs.
the live. Your follow will be appreciated.
This the Bob Burger designs you were telling me about. Yeah, that's fine. I like how it kind of feel like a sticker. I can see a big progress though from that first one you did. I guess you didn't know about your canvas size. Well, it might be too bright. You know the first one you did though. You look like
Yeah,
the daughter.
I'm learning LOL.
Yeah, it look like the daughter. Look like you ain't know your canvas size, but then that next one you got a good square canvas. Yeah, and it's definitely a lot more clear.
I just sent the fake skin.
Oh, you tatted it too? That's what's up. Yeah, I'll brighten my screen up now. Yep. I say it came out good. Just watch your lines. What you use the 7-round liner?
I've only been doing it for like 3 weeks LOL.
Yep, just take your time. Just keep on being consistent.
I used a 9RL.
Yeah. So the 9RL would have been good around like the whole outside, like her hair, like just the border. But like them glasses, that's too small for a 9RL. You can pull it off, you know, but I think it'll be tough for you by you just starting out. Even myself, I probably would have went with like a 7. But it could definitely be pulled out by a 9 though. And you got a nose like touching the lip. I don't know if it's really touching in that picture. But it look like their nose do touch their lip.
Yeah, I kinda realized it after it was too late, so I kinda yelled it.
Yeah. But the good thing though, like with stuff like this, you know, you can always go back and try to straighten it. Even though it's bold like this, you could just try to straighten it like. I wish there was a way to put it up on the computer. Probably
Keep
easier.
following your dreams.
But yeah, you can always go back and like straighten it up. The flower one look good. It's just like she got a lot of crooked lines like around the face area. Like on the shoulders, it kind of it got that little piece that pop out. Or you can see a bump in it. But just keep practicing, yeah.
Good God, man. That's pretty bad. That's horrible. Friend bought a
I
tattoo
need to
gun
get
on
thicker
Amazon.
fake skin. That
Tattoo-
stuff is like 1 millimeter.
Good God,
Wait.
man. That's pretty.
Oh, this that. I ain't even noticed. Yeah, this that fake skin that most people started out with. Yeah, this is horrible. But to say, you know, you still, like, in the early stages, you did good on this skin, because this skin was tough. It's crap for me to tattoo, and I know how easy it is to rip this skin. So that let me know that you're not going deep at all. So you ain't really tearing the scar or nothing. Because this skin is hella easy to rip.
Yeah, it's so tough.
Yeah, it is tough. I remember I did a portrait on one of them, and Lord, I couldn't get no smooth shades at all. It's so tough. Ink don't go in well at all. What did I put on here?
Harambe. Rest in peace to a real one. Good God, man. That's pretty bad. That's horrible. Friend bought a tattoo gun on Amazon.
If you
Tattooed
got any
Darth Vader on-
recommendations of good stuff, let me know.
Like what kind of like machines and stuff? I don't know where my nose right now. 1 second, Ed. 1 second. Well, like what
Fake
kind of good
skin.
stuff? Oh, fake skin? Yeah, I definitely do. The 3mm. I can pull it up while I'm on here with you right fast. Let me show you. Nope. My bad, Ed. Let me show you the fake
Thanks for
skin that I
joining the
can
live.
show you
Your
that
follow
right
will be
fast.
appreciated.
Amazon. Let me see, fake skin, it gonna pop up. Well, I never tried real skin out. True Skin. That's the one I've been doing that Kai Cenat portrait on. I don't know if you've seen it. I thought it was more expensive than this, but this skin here is real thin. It's not, it's thick, as you see, it's thick. But I'm saying like it's easy to tear it as well. But the ink do go in pretty well. My bad, let me turn my camera back on.
Okay.
Yeah, the ink do go in pretty well, but let me look at the 3mm. It's silicone skin. Like these, you could get a whole lot of them. Look at $25. You get 6 pieces of them, and you get like size sheet of paper. So these some good skins that I did a lot of the practice on. So you could definitely start by using these. This is that step up from what you're using right now. So yeah, it's definitely a step up. But when you want to try some other stuff, like I said, you could use this. I still need to try out real skin. I never tried the real skin out. Well, yep, try that out.
Himself. That looks like... Wait, I can draw better than that. Oh my god, this bird looks like a potato with wings, man. Oh, someone said that is a rare and prized potato eagle.
A run potato.
I'm right. Call out to all you. This bird
He
looks
do
like
his reaction super fast. I'm like, dang, bro, I can't even get to see the tag. Like, what's going on? See how they got them hard lines going up and down like they was all over the place. As far as the shape and following
Okay,
it
for
line,
sure. I really
sure.
appreciate you passing on all this info. I've learned a ton watching your stuff.
For sure, Ed. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for hopping in the live. And that's one thing that they messed up too. That head should have been like a little round. They got his eye look like it's touching the top of the head, so it's flat. The wings came out enough. They should have just made them more bigger. See how each one got the small points? If they would have took 2 of them and made it 1. Boom. Boom. Boom.
I gotta start hosting you when I go live. More people need to see this. Your stuff on Kick You would blow up.
Appreciate you, Ed. Well, I be trying to catch your own lives too. Whenever I'm on there and they like pop up the notification, I check you out. I think last time you were doing a reaction though, right? The last one that I caught. I think you was doing reactions on the computer.
potato with wings, man. Oh, someone said that is a rare.
Down there's a rare and prized potato
Yeah,
eagle.
I was doing gambling and chilling talking to friends.
Okay. So the gambling, that's one thing I never understood. Like, so do you use real money with gambling? I'm guessing people do because they only be betting like what? Like little pennies, quarters here and there. They don't be betting much. 3-4 from Great Heights to Bludgeon. They're pretty dead.
Yeah, but I had a sponsorship for my stream with a gambling site.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Keep it up, Ed. Keep it up.
Rare and prized potato eagle. I'm right. Call out to all you tattoo fans. I'm doing some awesome new tats. Oh God. If your tattoo
Check
artist's
out our
name's-
YouTube. Sweet out to become channel.
Oh, that's the YouTube.
So they gave me 500 a day to gamble with, but it's over, so now I'm doing more just chatting and drawing stuff.
Okay. That's what's up though, shoot. At least you got that. You won anything off it, or you just like, okay,
Zach,
just
and
go.
it's spelled Z-A-K-K. Don't go there. This look.
Dang, I did not know this was a back piece.
Yeah, I won a few grand.
Oh, that's what's up. Congratulations, congratulations. So and they paid, on top of that too. That's what's up. So did you find the sponsors, or they just like came across your page and like, oh, we gonna know, and they pick you? That's how it worked.
Yeah, I found them.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Damn, what I did just now. I hate when I do that.
Thanks for joining the live. Your follow will be appreciated.
I hate when I change my chat box. And I wind up going on my page. And then it's no longer my chat box. I really do hate that. Which means now I gotta close it out. Let me just open it back up. And boom. There we go. Well, so you're gonna have to let me know where to find some sponsorships at, Ed. But yeah, this thing is crazy.
I built a community on a different gambling site and I showed them my referrals I had and asked them for the sponsorship and they gave me a small.
Okay. I didn't like dealing with them. I ruined the fun for me. Alright, gotcha. Alright, so you did some other sites. That's what's up. With these hooks that they got, bad idea. If it would have just been a round wing and it came out like that, because it's a whole lot of space they could have used. You don't want to do that. Well, it looked like they did try to go the soft route with the wings and not too hard of outline, but they just too black. They definitely need to open it up. But this guy here, well, I think they just freehand that on the back though. He got the right eye like he trying to lift an eyebrow.
I think when you do home streams you should turn text to speech off. Just a suggestion. I feel like I'm interrupting you when I type haha.
Oh, okay. And now I'm trying to think about, oh, I know how to turn text to speech off. Wait, do I know how to turn text to speech off? I think it's in Botrix. Yeah.
Probably in Botrix.
Yeah, that's what I think it's at. So I'm about to log in now and go to because I don't got text to speech on for my YouTube, but the text to speech definitely on for the Kick channel. So I'm about to do that right now on chatbot modules, commands. Huh? Nope, it ain't on the commands. Modules, voice messages, but don't look like it's on. Alright, look at that, matter of fact. Cause ain't this voice messages, text to speech, it look like it's not set up. Look like I'll have to set this up. I guess turn it off or not. I don't know if that turned it off. Message something and see if it's gonna still. So it didn't do it. Okay. Seemed like that worked, huh? Ed? Appreciate you for the help. I said I know. Wait, the stream finished. I know this stream ain't done. Cause we still on the stream. Or did the YouTube one cut out? Let me check on my OBS. Nope, it's still going. I don't know why it said cut out. Yeah, it's still live. I don't know why it said cut out though.
Look at his abs, man. This is
That boy
pretty
got
bad.
an 8-pack.
Ugh, I'm gonna let out my demons.
Do I have a lot of YouTube subs? Yeah. So far, I'm at like 4,200. So it's been growing. See, 4,200. And what I did today, I just hit the first 1,000,000 views. Even though I got like 838 videos. But you know, it's been growing. Been staying consistent with it. So that's good. I'm trying to go for that 10,000. Well, I ain't trying. We going for that 10,000. So by the end of this month, I'm aiming for like 4,500. 4,500. But from what the analytics saying, I'll be at about 4,300. Oh yeah, Ed, appreciate that. If you know some sites, shoot, I don't be knowing about them. And that's the crazy thing, I never looked up no sites.
That's what that guy's saying. Why would you want someone's face on your...
Got a face on his face. I'll hit you up on that. Alright, for sure. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate the help. I forgot this actor name. Well, whoever did the tat, like what made them use the green made him look like Frankenstein. Then he had pink around his eye. That remind me of that what's that cartoon character? Is that Bob Burg or Adventure Time? One of them things. He got pink eyes and he got green, look like a snake. Yeah, what made them do that though? Big difference, I don't know. Like, you know, he a white guy, I don't want to put the color.
Face. Unless it's a J-Man Curly tattoo, don't put other people's faces on your
What's that,
body.
J-Man
I love
Curly?
him till
Tomorrow or something, I know a lot of the gambling sites want people with YouTube subs or views and usually require 4K, so you're there.
death do us part. Did a 6-year-old do this? Ace of Kings. It's permanent. You know,
Ace
it's not
of
gonna go
Kings.
off. Veni Vedi Vici.
You see how they had that?
It's permanent. You know, it's not gonna
Like
go
they
off.
lines.
Veni Vedi.
See, they look clean, but you see the bumps in it. So when you see bumps like that, you just want to kind of smooth it out a little bit. Whether if it's in the inside or on the outside, just try to go over and smooth it.
Veni Vici. For those of you who think I spelled my tattoo wrong, I didn't. I want.
And the gambling site builds your community on Kick. Oh, I'm bro fast. I got 300 followers in like 3 weeks. Okay, well I definitely mess with that. See, I ain't know that.
Wanted to spell it
But
right.
I know they got a guy that tattoo. I don't know if you heard of him. His name is like Blink Tattoo. One time I caught him on they got a guy called Big E too. And they be like gambling on it. So that's probably what they do too. They might get the sponsorships.
Wrong, because the real meaning of Veni Vidi Vici is I came, I saw, I conquered. And I don't feel like I cheat those last two. Then I'll get it.
Oh, you was watching him tonight? Yeah. Cause I hadn't seen him. He was on the other night? Oh, he was gambling on there, huh? State gambling. Okay, so that's what his come from. Gotcha.
It's spelled the right way. Yeah, man. World Conqueror on my back, but first I'm gonna have it spelled World Bonker. And then I'll fix it when I
Wait, hold on. Oh.
don't feel like I cheat those last two. Then I'll get it spelt the right way. Yeah, man. World Conqueror would get tattooed on me. Definitely gotta have the tape situation going on. And then I need somebody to represent the Curly Gang. It's anime bird in the middle.
That look like a color sheet right there. Hey, you know what this one right here remind me of? It remind me of almost like a with the King of the Hill, like with the sun with the bush. Oh, this look like some drawings I did when I was younger. But I had outlines bad though. When I was drawing before I learned how to shade, my outlines used to be like this on the paper. That remind me of Mike on what that is, Monsters Inc. But even though he got a blue eye, look like, but the green behind.
Middle here. Got some abstract faces. So I don't even know what they are, man. I don't know who to feel worse for.
Oh. But that's why I say with portraits, they don't really have no hard outline. You see how that is? It's all soft, but the teats is like chiclets, they black outline. Yeah, what you said. Yeah, I'm self-taught. I mainly observed, looked around people, looked over. And then once I got on YouTube, I learned a lot of different things from YouTube. But it's crazy because when I first started in 2012, YouTube was out. But I don't think I was on YouTube as much. And I don't know why. I don't know if they just didn't have no videos on at the time. I don't recall looking on there when I first started out. They must have just didn't have that many videos on YouTube at the time. You say what, right? See, the inside of her mouth is mostly black, and that's what you'll use to shade around the teeth. But it look like they put lines in the middle. You can't put lines in the middle of white teeth. You put soft shades to separate the teeth. And that's another thing, major thing. They gotta structure the rest of that. And they missing that dimple on their face.
The guy who is the tattoo or the guy who got the tattoo?
And that's why I tell people, practice it on paper first. Don't try to just tat it on somebody. They probably didn't have videos tattooing. Oh yeah, it has been like my life dream, but I grew up so poor. So I could never afford, like not work. Okay. And just doing apprenticeship or find some, yeah. I understand what you're saying, because life be life, and things go into life, so you got to pay bills. Yep, and I think the way I did it, I was still in my mom's house. So I kind of had the time, I was still in school. And that's when I kind of got on like my senior year, I started getting into the tattoos. And then like after that first year, of course, I was doing actual people tattoos, making a little something to help my mom with bills and stuff like that. And so yeah, it was kind of easy for me because I had the time to try to develop. Versus like you said, if I was on working by myself, I'm saying living by myself, and I ain't had the time to probably put that in. But maybe I would have had the time just only at night or when I'm off. But yeah, you just got to make that time.
They're both pretty bad. Oh no!
Oh wait, what's going on? No lie, this one, the foot look pointed. This one look okay, but this, I don't know why. And I'm just talking about this shoe, but this leg, these legs are long. This how long they go and make me think of it like a mermaid. Yeah, well, me and my girl are pretty good financially. Alright, that's good then. Well, yeah, that's good to hear y'all financially good. It's a blessing to, be stable in life. Not really lost in the world. So that's a good thing, Ed. Wish you all the best. You say, you engaged, right? That's your fiance, you said? That chick ankles are broke, most definitely. Especially right here with the strap going around, and then it's like, boom. That is crazy. Like she just has no bones, huh? But your eyes go on the leg so much. Look at this. She's built. This arm look real strong. To say that her waist is so skinny. Shoulders so wide. Face a little fat. But that's why I say this comes with just drawing a tattoo on versus stenciling the actual picture. You can tell the person, like, they probably had some basic outline skills. Basic outline skills. But no shading skills, because look how they ran through it. They was moving fast and that was it. For the color this whole ankle black and to leave a white knot on the top of this ankle, it don't make sense. So they were just moving real fast. That's why I say you need patience tattooing.
Dude. Oh my god! Look at what they do to her face, man. Star Wars. Why is it shiny?
Oh. Where they put this at? They butchered them with this. It looked like they was kind of scarring up. No, I look like the little kid tattoo.
What do you get a cut over here? And this just looks painful. What is that on the bottom? Is that a bird? Oh, it's for a woman named Kate. Kate, if you're watching this, why would you let him do this? A buddy of mine has a...
Has a friend, Fox. No lie, I remember this for that dirt bike company, huh? It's like they racing motocross. Got some dirt bikes with this. That's what it's supposed to be. I think that logo.
Friend who gave himself this in the 8th grade. Fox. New tattoo.
Dang. Look like their outlines is pretty well, but I don't know what they was going off for the design. Outline's not that bad, actually. The plan is not really round. Look like little eggs, but the outlines look good. I just don't know where they found their reference, and did they even use a stencil?
Looks like a witch's little hands, like, ooh, what do you think I need some porridge? Tinkerbell. Well, like,
whoa, no way. Tinkerbell?
Tinkerbell.
They got her knees big, tied, like it's closing in with a thigh. Dang. Like I said, if you got clean outline, you think that I hate Tinkerbell tattoos? With a passion. Why you say that, Ed? And they only got out one wing. It seemed like the wings was like distorted out of place. Got a hell yeah, they got a face look like a leprechaun.
More like Stinkerbell. Oh,
Oh, you said Tinkerbell is a Karen? I never thought about it like that. Maybe I ain't never really see a Tinkerbell movie like that. I never paid attention.
she's only got 3 wings, and they look disgusting. She looks like an insect. If I see that Tinkerbell flying around, all right, this next
Yeah,
one's
it
gotta
was
be
smack her like a
better.
mosquito.
That's a pretty bad tattoo, man.
Oh, that's the Bulls. He got this tattoo at a young age. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that mean they had to let them draw this on. Cause this is not a hard tattoo to do. All you had to do is stencil the actual Bulls logo and tattoo it on, trace it. But this wasn't the Bulls logo. They found
Right.
that
This is
somewhere.
what the actual logo looks like, by the way.
Right.
All right,
You
they
see
got
that?
some weird satanic.
Oh. So I don't know if they actually went off of this tattoo. But this is a decent tat. I could tell they used black and gray. They used the upside down cross. They used the regular cross. But when people pull off stuff like this, I have no choice but to believe they didn't even use the stencil. Cause y'all could have used this and it would have came out better than this. They just probably had no idea on how to shade black or the color they used. Because over time, this is all going to look black. This little small white highlights is all going to close up.
Panic cat. Why would you want this tattoo at all, even if it was good, man? Stitch on the left.
No lie, this is like a common design. So like anybody that got a stitch tattoo, this is the design most people seem to choose. What did they put? Leo on the stitch? Or less on the stitch? I have a friend that can do it for less. Well, a lot of people know get what they pay for. They say do it for less.
And on the right, we have. There's nothing going on in that brain, so I guess it's a tattoo
Emmanuel. Look like you're supposed to be a baby. But I almost got adult eyes.
of their child, Emmanuel. Your baby's gonna be born, see that, and go right back inside. A girl I went to high school with has this on her upper thigh. What is that in the middle, dude?
Wait, hold on. Like, why? No lie, the rose is pretty decent. I don't know what happened with the face. The two roses at least look like, roses. Well, the cartoon version of freehand roses. I know not freehand. It's easy to freehand these kind of roses. Like, it's not hard. You can freehand that. It's not the actual roses with the petals and all that. Those are a lot more difficult to draw. The leaves, decent. Like I said, I think some of the line work is decent. But you got some got shakes in it and stuff like that. But one thing, you don't want all this to be dark. Whenever you see something like dark like this, just open up the whole inside. Instead of trying to fit all these little lines, I would have just took this whole thing and made it one. Boom. With a little shade. And that would have simplified that. Just like the leaves, big, little slight shade in it. So don't darken that inside up. Just right there, don't darken that up. Open it. But they just completely dropped the ball with the tiger. I'm guessing it's a tiger. And no lie, they got the nose like a sliding board. I don't know why they got that.
Dude, it's like you got the roses, okay, and the and then there's this thing in the middle, and it looks kind of wrong. I feel like I might get demonetized for this one. We're best friends, man.
No way. And that's why I say one thing right there. Everybody's not like a portrait person. Like, you can't do portraits, everybody. Because this is clearly like you don't know how to draw a portrait on paper. But when people just want money, that's what they do. They'll tattoo anything. As long as they're getting paid, but I don't see how some people don't care about how. Maybe they don't care about how it looked it because they probably paid $50. Probably paid $30. Or they may have got it for free. You never know.
Man, you must really like someone. The Incredible Hulk.
Oh, wait, no way.
Really like someone. The Incredible Hulk.
You show the tattoos real fast and just leave straight off them. No lie, they got the body, the structure and stuff of the Incredible Hulk. But the head look like it could be someone's cousin or like an actual family member. That look like an older person now. Or they possibly could have used the face of the Frankenstein from the movie like back in the 60s or that's the 70s. When it wasn't the like the cartoon version but the human face of Frankenstein. What all was he bashing up though? Got a lot going on.
Hulk. That's the noise he's making. There's probably 4 casualties in this photo from this Hulk smash. Maybe he's destroying a hospital or something. What is this, man?
Why does it look like I seen this on a poster board? Well, you know what I think it is? I think it's actually a design from like The Hobbit or Harry Potter with the stick in his hand and while he's having a hat. But the good thing about this tattoo, it won't be hard to cover up. Because look at the lines. They're not really in there. When that heals up, it's going to be super light. A lot of it's going to fade. You can tell how rated it is that it's going to be light. So something like this, I'm not going to say no cover up is easy. But this is way more simple to cover up than like something that was dark and his hat would have been black. Yeah, that would have been a lot tougher. But outlines, way more easy to cover up. I always have to tell people you can't cover up with a name.
We got a wizard and a dragon, and he's
You're gonna
like
need some stuff to
guarding
shade in.
the castle, I guess. But it looks like a 6-year-old drew this. She.
Uh-oh. That's tough. They look like they badly used any ink. And they were digging. But that's the sign. I don't know. That's crazy. I don't know. You can't justify this. Because you had ink right here. So y'all just stopped using ink and put some in certain places. Like, that just don't make no sense. You see that? It's like, it's really dented in. Like, they tore it through the skin. But I'm like, you can't justify not using ink. Y'all have black, but then y'all have no ink on the needle. Are you tattooing with a knife, huh? Cut them up. Cut them up. Yeah.
Subscribed.
Look at that. And then it look green up in here. So this going to be infected. And it definitely... Oh.
J-Man. Okay, hopefully this next one isn't trash. Here we have the...
This look like a familiar. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be blood coming out of the mouth. I guess they try to go with a realistic approach, but they didn't really know how to do realistic. So that's why I say you just gotta practice on the paper. Or practice on fake skin. Because if they would have did this on fake skin, they would have realized like maybe they should put some bold outlines in. That's to keep it simple. Bold outlines on nose, eyes, hair. Keep it simple. Don't put no bold outlines on the teeth. You could put it on the outside, on the lips. And that alone would have made this tattoo look a lot better. Now, if you want to go for a realistic approach, you definitely got to know how to hit your tones, blend your colors, you know, things like that. And by how flat this green is, should have just went with the new school approach with some bold lines.
The Joker, or the Joker or something.
Who's
Some
that, a
weird
Joker?
zombie flesh-eating weird thing. What the hell is that?
No way. Oh, I know you lying. Then they got 23 on the board. That's like a Michael Jackson. Not Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan. But then when I first seen the face, I had an idea like, was they trying to go for Michael Jordan? If they was, I don't know what this is with his head. Like they trying to give him a diamond in his head or something. Scar. And the crazy thing is, they shades, it looks real soft. They just didn't take their time. I remember the nose when I used to draw. Some of the nose used to be like that, but I noticed you gotta actually curve it more and stop those nostrils sooner. Like leave that gap in it. And I learned that also. Don't give them hard teeth. Shade it soft. Because teeth are white. You don't want no hard lines around the teeth. That's supposed to be white and soft. It's better to just add dark shades in the corners of a teeth. Boom. And then give it some cartoon teeth. That's better than giving it some black outlines.
Man, it's like a...
Look at that boy trucks. This truck look clean. You see that? You actually see this truck. This one is just lost. It's all black.
Possum.
Wait, hold up. I haven't seen the nails. He must have turned his face into an actual raccoon animal.
With the face of like, I don't want to look at this anymore. I'm gonna be sleeping. Nightmares.
Oh, that's crazy how you did that though.
Believe in yourself and
never lose hoop. Like why? Now I understand people accidentally misspell things, but hoop for hope, that's something you just can't miss. That's something that's not even close. Cause no lie, back in my days, I done definitely misspell some things. But like anything I mostly misspell was someone's name. It never been like a word that's like general knowledge, like to everyone, like okay, hope. So it's been like names. People either left their own name out, or maybe I forgot to add a name. And in the case that I did forgot to add a letter or whatever, worst case I'll have to cover the tattoo. But best case, the letter's at the end of the name, and you just add the letter on the end of the name. But that's not the only chance I had to cover tattoos. I done covered tattoos because people felt it wasn't in the right order. But some people don't gonna tell you an order to put the names in. But me being myself, trying to give good customer service, I just covered the names, redid it on them.
never
Some
lose
people be trying to get over
Never
them.
lose hoop,
Gotta
guys.
watch 'em.
The guy probably had an accent, and then the tattoo artist was like, "Yeah, I got you, bro." Oh no, not deep.
No lie, this is a fire design. What's the character? He said Dee Dee. This would have been a good idea, like anime look, but not the way it was approached. Do I have a lot of tattoos? No. So my leg. Oh, that's Diva from Overwatch. Okay. So inside my leg, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I really did 5 on the inside of my leg. I let my wife do 1. And my wife and my brother collaborated on my initial. But I had started on my leg when I started tattooing. I was killing myself. But I got some tattoos on my arm. And on this side of the arm. What's up, Jazzy? No, he ain't finished the whole stomach. What's up, what's up, what's up? Convomatic, my bad. I ain't gonna see y'all chatting over here. But he ain't finished. He tapped out. He tapped out, y'all. Y'all had saw the final, huh? I don't know if y'all saw the final, but I'm gonna just show you right fast. He was already hurting. How's it been going, Maddie? That boy started turning, twisting, and buckling. And I was trying to take it easy on him, but
Yeah.
That's why I told me to damn skin.
yeah, that boy starting to hurt though. So he already knew he wasn't gonna finish the words. He was like, let's just try to finish the smoke on the side of it, and then he was gonna call it a day. But that boy was hurting. My leg is still numb. What? That your tattoo done? How the tattoo came out, Jazzy? So this from Overwatch. See, I never played that game. I think I pried in my little nephew now. But yeah, you got an arm so slim. Like I said, I just say give it some outlines, clean outlines. See how they like shaky? The gun is shaky. So even if the color was still this bad, like in blotchy, if it had clean outlines, the tattoo would look totally different. That's why I said practice outlines, because clean outlines can still make a bad tattoo look good. Give me 5 minutes and I'll tell you the name. Or the name of the numbing cream? You told me it's on Ebano, huh? Send me on. I don't know if you got my Discord. You can send a picture in there. Or send it to the Instagram. I'll check it out. When you go to New Orleans, you're gonna see the Mardi Gras. What you say you stayed again, Ed? Jazz didn't know I use a new numbing cream. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, outlines would have made this look a lot better though.
Diva. This is a diva. This is Elva, bro. She looks like she's eating a sour candy. she's like, spot the difference.
You use the phone, bro.
God.
Why? Like, no need for that. Use the new one.
This is scary, man.
See, like,
Okay, let's hope this next
I
one.
understand having basic shading, but like that's just not even basic. Like, basic shading would be a lot more smoother than that.
One is a little better. Saw on a friend's Snapchat. That's like,
Bro out here with a whole nother tab, and now I want a whole nother tab. Wait, no, huh? Him got the joystick even. This look like a nub over here. But clean outline, this would have been a good tattoo. Good tat. And this right here, if you couldn't mess with that PS button, PlayStation button, just don't do it. Just leave it a circle. Actually, you didn't even have to add this middle circle. That's just the PlayStation button.
like a PS3 controller too. OMG, the pain! The pain! The pain! Gonna be epic.
When it's done. What? The pain is gonna be epic. When you say, oh my god, the pain is gonna be epic is when it's done.
AF when
What's
it's done
gonna be
though.
epic about that?
No pain,
No pin, no gain. Oh Lord.
no gain. If you don't feel no pain, you don't get no gain, man.
That's
Gee, the
crazy.
pain! The pain! The pain! Gonna be epic AF when it's done though.
What is that? Look like some kind of sea creature with teeth in its mouth. But then again, all this remind you of like an octopus. It's called pain. Oh, I know which one. The white tube. I got a sample along with the spray. Wait, no, that's the green website. I know what you're talking about. It was a little bit. But man, my leg is dead. Damn. Yeah, that's what made me think about like a jellyfish, all them tentacles. But I know what you're talking about, Jazzy. I'm on, let me see, painless number cream. Painless number, my bad. Yeah, you talking about this. It's like, that's why I remember the green website. I don't think I've tried them.
No pain, no gain. If you don't
No pen,
feel
no
no
game.
pain, you don't get no gain, man. Diabetic.
Really, bro? That's why I say lines is everything. Just look at it. Like, it just won't out. You never used number cream, Ed? I think I may though. On what tattoo? Tell him to get that when he come back. You were snapping. I hate that. Yeah. Yeah, I thought he was gonna get through it. But we was tanting like at least 6.5, 7 hours. Start like 9:30 that morning. So he made pretty far to say that that's his biggest tattoo. He only set no longer than 2 hours. So he set for an extra 5 hours, 4.5 hours. That diabetic, they could have made that in cursive. The syringe could have been more lightly shaded to make it feel like plastic. But yeah,
I'm gonna get a tattoo
needle.
that says Crohn's disease. This lion looks like.
Oh, that's a lion. And one thing I could like tips I could say for as tattoos, like a lion, just try not to even make it this small. Cause in the beginning, I know people didn't have no money, so I tried to just give them the size that was like decent. But no, I'm done with that. I'd rather just go big, big or go home. If I don't even want to do it for your $100, your $80, you just can't afford it. You got $150, $300, whatever it is, and we'll give you a big lion. But this small one wouldn't even be worth it. you'll be able to see it if it was done decent. But yeah, it's just all that detail. Cause I could tell he had like a, not a raw, but like a facial expression. I don't know what kind. He probably was licking water for him to have his tongue out. But yeah, this is super small for a lion face. It looks like something I'll do. Really? Nah, Jazz, you better than that, huh? Like I said, get your lines down. But the thing about this is, it's a lion, so it's realistic. You really don't need no lines. What you say, Ed? What's your cost for like the needles and everything when you do a tattoo like that for someone? So the cost for the needles, let me see. You want me to give you like actual breakdown per needle? Because for something like this, you could literally use what? A 7-round liner, 3-round liner, and a 7 curve mag. So that's 3 needles. Or like the one I did today, I only used 4 needles. That was a 15 curve, 27 curve, 7 curve mag, and a 18-round liner. So really it's 5, because I think I wound up opening that 7-round shade as well. Which I don't think I really used that 7-round shader that much. So that was 5 needles. Let me see, I'm going to just do an estimate on the box. So I say what, $3-4? $3-4 for those needles. Estimate cost. So really the stuff don't be expensive. And that's what a lot of people like be mistaken. I mean, like I be telling people, yeah, do cheap tattoos, like, you know what I'm saying, but still try to get your work nice and get it out there on the street so people can see what you know how to do. But if you don't do that, like, think about it, what is this costing you? It's only costing you time. I still be trying to give away tattoos to build my following on YouTube. Not even on YouTube, but mostly on Instagram. Try to build my following, give away tattoos, because that's only going to bring people to the page. Like, tag this person, tag your cousin, tag everybody you know to participate in the giveaway. That's going to only bring you more following. So it's like promotional. So you're not losing nothing but time, but you're also trying to gain by bringing people to your page.
You got hit by a car, dude. It literally looks, look at the crown. It's all wonky.
There's one thing, 3-round line on that crown. You see these little small details? That's where that 3-round liner be used at. If you was to keep it all outlined, 3-round liner, detail it out. 7-round shade on the hair, come back 3-round liner. Hit those whiskers, things like that.
It got hit by a car and it's now on someone's arm.
That's just all black,
pretty
though. They ain't
horrendous,
use no light shades
if I
on
do
that.
say so myself. To the world, 78.
To the world, 78, you may be one person, but to me, you are the world. So 78, 77. So I guess they're saying they love is that close, huh?
8. You may be on person, but to me, 77. You are the world. Finished. Love it a lot. Thank you, man. Just keep swimming.
Oh, that's the girl Doris, huh? The fish. Just keep swimming, huh? I say clean lines is everything. This would look totally different, you know. See how the eyes not really circle, it just got them flat edges on some of them. I try to go for
With
them
your
clean lines.
big, I'm gonna put a fork in it. That's a joke. I would never hurt a fish. That face when you're a dog.
Like I said, you can't stress the clean lines enough. Clean lines. Because this ain't even have to have color in it. Just plain lines would have made it still decent. I do like that though. The way they pack this color, it look nice. If this is a highlight, and how soft this little blood is out. It's soft. It's not. They at least knew better not to put an outline around that. And I think they made a good decision on that. But everything else, no. I've been thinking about buy some Procreate brush packs, but I can't really figure out which one to get. So depends on what you're trying to make. Cause I'm gonna show you this. I started making some Procreate brush packs, but I fell off. No lie, real big. Let me Crest Coast. Let me look up the I had fell off on mine though. But I'm just gonna give you an idea of the ones I be having. I made like some animal. This was the bundle of like all the brush sets, I think. No, this may be the bundle. This may be a bundle of like 8 brushes. This may be a bundle of like 12 or more brush sets. Butterflies, like my religious keep fate. Guns. I don't have a lot in the gun set. That's why I just marked it so cheap. But I got a lot, I know, in flowers. Got a lot in this one. And I think these actually are on sale. I was supposed to bring them back up in price. This was supposed to be Black Friday. That was supposed to be Black Friday prices. I never changed them on there. Like I said, I fell off. I stopped making it. Which the last brush set I was working on was birds. And I actually got a lot of brushes in the skulls too. And this too, like flash brush set, like for small stuff. Somebody asked you for like a rose or umbrella, different stuff you could just print out on a piece of paper and have somebody choose what they want. States. I only did the states because, you know, I like California be having like the cars and stuff inside the state, the designs inside the state. But yeah, zodiac sign, just different stuff like that. I made this little Dog Life set. Just try out different things. Hate doing or will refuse to do. I can't really think of that off top. Cause I know a lot of people hate doing like butterflies. I never really had a problem doing butterflies. Something that I don't like to do. One thing I don't like, tribal. It's not really for me. I don't really mind doing it. Now, mind you, if I'm not in the mood, I would definitely refuse some tribal. Like, it's just so simple. But if it's just a band around the hand, the wrist or something, maybe I'll do it. But if it's a whole lot of tribal, I probably, if I ain't in the mood, I'll just say no. Or besides just telling somebody no, I'll just give a high price, just so the person don't want to get it. But for the time, if they do get it for the higher price, then okay, it'll be worth the time. But I ain't gonna like how I like doing portraits. I'll give people a discount on portraits because that's what I like to do, and I want to continue to get better at it. Versus tribal, I'm not really interested in the tribal.
Doctor, but you also love to party. Come get.
And that's one thing. I'm just tattoos that I refuse is like satanic tattoos. Like I wouldn't call them satanic because it was like one with the baby, with the horns. So it was like a gothic style, but I didn't look at it like a satanic tattoo. But if it was like the devil itself, like no, I probably wouldn't do it. Or something like real controversial type, some devil stuff, I wouldn't do it. But if it's like angel, devil wing, yeah, I probably do that.
Get your vaccines at
know
the
it's something
party
common.
house. I wouldn't trust this doctor with measuring my height. Gonna look good when it's done, bro.
They got a semicolon. Who made them get that? No, it's different. Unless they use one side of yin yang to put right here. Is that look the same? But once again, clean lines. So that's what they select: clean lines and color saturation. With clean lines and color saturation, perfect tattoo. Oh, you used to do graffiti? I like doing stuff like, okay. Oh, with the bright colors, but I also like doing traditional. Yeah. Because those designs you sent me is definitely like traditional.
Bro, man.
And you can look at it as new school too, because it's like bold outlines with color in it.
He's an Android user. He's up late. His phone is half battery. You know this guy. This guy just.
Let me check my my Twitch, because y'all, I just set me up on. Let me see, is it on here? I just made me a Twitch account. I've been having an account. What I say, flaring. Sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion. Yeah, see, this is the first time chat, so somebody just hopped in the chat. So, one thing I need to learn how to do. Matter of fact, I know how to set up the multi-chat, which all I gotta do is click here, pop out chat, and copy this URL, I believe. And I could probably add a whole nother doc, custom browser, paste that in there, and put Twitch. And now I have a whole nother pop out chat. Oh, it's telling me to sign in. It shouldn't be telling me to sign in though. That's crazy. It's supposed to be a pop out chat. Like, what is going on here? There's a pop out chat. I don't know why it's not even letting me. Alright, it's applied, kind of like mixing traditional with pop culture. Yeah, I think that's kind of give it like a new school feel, right? Would you agree? Let me see. What up, Jeffrey? Great live, bro. Keep it up. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm just reacting to these on tattoo, but I'm trying to fix this Twitch pop out chat right now. But how you found me, Jeffrey? Appreciate you. At Gmail, huh? My bad for all the clicking, y'all. All the clicking. That's crazy. Oh, so they disabled that. That's stupid. Alright, so we got the pop out chat right there now. Okay, we good. We good. Chat, we good.
Deserves this tattoo, man. Okay, the next one can't be that bad, right? Bird on the head and there's like a wheel behind.
So yeah, this was just done too small. I would have definitely opened it up a little bit. Like that. By that being so skinny, this seemed like it was a way bigger tattoo. Not meant to make it that small.
Behind him, and he just looks like a silly Billy. Certified insane Arkham. It's Harley Davidson. Harley Quinn, I mean. That's a more.
You say you only used to do black and gray realism, but Procreate has me really messing with color. Okay. And I've been thinking about getting to color, so I'm thinking I had already gave away an anime tattoo, so try some color on.
Motorcycle.
So that's what you could do though if you really started tatting on the fake skin. Well, you already doing that. You got black and gray on the picture already. So how about you decide to go back, clean it up, and then add some color in it. It'll give it that traditional look by you already having the black on it.
Here we have the Hulk.
Now see, that's the Hulk right here. That was better than the other guy. Like that looked like the actual person. You never touch color with your machine? Well, you gotta try it on that fake skin. That piece you sent me, the Bob Burger daughter. You gotta try it out.
Looking down at stupid man.
Yeah, so if you buy some color ink, I'll definitely refer Fusion, Eternal ink. They got solid ink you could try out. I never really messed with the solid ink, but I heard it's good. World famous ink. Intense. My main 3 brands I tried was on Fusion, Intense, and Eternal. I tried Fusion, Intense, Eternal. Yeah, that was the main 3 brands I tried out with color. But color, you definitely got to work, you know, saturation and stuff like that. You got the Hulk way bigger than on Superman, huh?
And the Hulk is.
Like I said before, y'all can't stress that enough. Clean lines will make or break a tattoo. Even if this design would have been just like this, but it just would have had super clean lines. It would have made a difference. Let me run the bathroom, man. My nose keeps trying to run, y'all. Say, what about black inks do I use? I always recommend Dynamic. I've been sticking with Dynamic since day one. I tried other brands, but I'm like, I don't see the purpose. I done bought $50 bottles of black ink, and it feel like it's just the same. I done bought some thick inks too, and it's like, it's not worth it. I ain't trying to clog the bottle up. So I just stick with the Dynamic. Just like $25 a bottle, I'll say. Not doing the reacting on the tats. But yeah, I definitely stick with the Dynamic though. Alright. Yeah though, Ed. Dynamic. I stick with it. I don't think there's no need to change it. Really. But they do got Dynamic triple black. I tried that. I messed up the first time. So one thing I want to tell y'all, like if you buy any ink off Amazon, make sure that the seller is the distributor. Like it's coming from Dynamic Store, or it's coming from somewhere that's legal, authorized reseller. Cause I bought a bottle of Dynamic. Now the ink was working good, but then I noticed some people started coming back and they was having bumps. And we didn't know what was causing the bumps, but the only thing that was new was the ink that I used. And it wasn't from the direct seller. So I don't know if it was something in the ink that was causing them to react. I even called them, asked about the lot number. They said that lot number was good. So I don't really know. Some people were saying it was causing like it was bumping up because they work in the sun. So I didn't know if it was really like sun rash, heat rashes.
Having a hard time,
but
man.
Just
He
stick with the
looks
regular
either
brand, so
brain
you might have
dead
to
or
probably
having
even deal with. I'll be
Just did
thinking
this
about
yesterday.
that.
It ended up turning out look exactly like my friend's daughter. It came out really great. Tracy, you're an awesome person. Thanks for the business.
Tracy, really? It came out looking directly like his friend daughter. I don't think she looked like that. Oh, you also born? Oh, that's crazy, huh? So you born the same year? Yeah, my IG, 1992. Yeah. Yep, that's crazy, Justin, bro. What year? I'm gonna say what month you in? I'm about to say I'm on May 8th, Taurus.
This looks like portraits.
April. Bam. He right there, huh? Tell me you're not the end of April. That means you're a Taurus too, huh? Oh, close. Half sleeve for $40, whole sleeve $75. Name depends. Portraits $145. Now even at $145, don't even do that if somebody gonna be messing you up. $145 is just not worth it. Save an extra $100 and get an actual portrait. Or you're in the beginning of April, okay. I'm gonna have to make that multi-chat with all my streams in it since I done
45
started
and up.
Twitch.
Doing deals all night. Bless up, man. Hands look like this, by the way. Sausage fingers. Well, it hurt, but I did it all in one session, and I'm proud of myself. Oh, God. Right on his
Why did they go with a big old heart with a skull, though? You would think the skull would have been in the middle. Or like it could have been half skull, half heart. I'm gonna have to come get a tattoo when I'm down in the States. Yes, most definitely. If you ever in New Orleans, definitely let me know. This wing way too dark over here. So y'all let me know what y'all up to. What y'all up to? What we got going on tonight? Everybody alright? Everybody alright? And I want to make everybody involved, you know. Let me know who all just in the chat just looking, not really typing. I know everybody could be busy
Rules.
at the same time.
1.
Rules, what? 1 God, 2 family. Hold up, family. You see that? That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. That's not, what is the E at? Do they got an E in family? I don't think so. Family. This tattoo just inspired me. I'm gonna draw a skull with the brain on top. And bam, that'll work. I think back then I drew a skull with like his head cracked open with a little, some of the brain showing. God, family, and money, huh? Half skull, half brain. Why not? It works. The design could actually be a nice tattoo as well.
1. God. 2.
So they got this on a tombstone tatted on them? It look like a tombstone.
Lay. 3. Money. Amen. 3-step plan for success. God, family, and money. This guy got money.
Oh, no way. That would be Michael Jordan with his eyeball look like the ball that he's grabbing. See how that go around his eye? That's crazy. Once again, clean lines. It probably wouldn't have been as bad.
Michael Jordan on his face. Except that's not Michael Jordan. That's just Michael. That's just Mike.
He said, I ain't
This
Michael
lion.
Jordan.
This dude's hands are huge.
The boy hands big for him to get that line. Yeah. On that part of his finger, yeah. But no way.
Huge. He looks
A
like
knuckle
he
lion,
beats
that's what they
people
call
up.
it.
But this time, you get punched by the lion.
Jermaine Curly. That was crazy. In your opinion, what's the worst?
In your opinion, what is the worst tattoo trend?
The worst tattoo trend? I don't know. In my opinion, the worst tattoo trend could have been I guess tramp stamps, cause I think that was a trend. People getting other people's name, their spouse's name. Like, I don't know if that was ever a trend, or people just always, get somebody's name. And OBS is under your audio device. Is your camera mic on too? You sound like you're hearing double. So no, my desktop audio on and my mic audio on. How we sounding? I always turn my camera mic off, so it's slightly echoing. Let's see if I'm gonna turn the desktop audio down. You can hear that, but it's like on the desktop audio, the mic, the sound of me. So that sound a little better. I'm still working on it. Because it's crazy. My voice shouldn't be popping up in the desktop audio. Yeah, way better. Okay, I just turned the desktop audio down. But let me know if you can still hear the desktop audio.
People with like no tattoos getting face tattoos, especially young kids.
No lie, I ain't see too many people that ain't got no tattoos get a face tattoo. And I always say it myself. But not a desktop audio low. So I don't know why my sound is coming up in desktop audio when it should just be on my mic. Let me check this out. I got it on default right now. Yo, do you have one of your streams open? Let's check. No volume coming from this stream. Let me check on the other tab. Do I got sound coming from this stream? No, it look like the sound is off on that stream. Sound off on that stream. Where that YouTube stream at? That's all. Live stream. I think this off too. It's saying it's finishing now, which is not finished. But I think that's the problem. I just don't got my stuff set up how it's supposed to be set up. 'Cause like I'm looking at it as I'm talking, the desktop audio is coming out. It wasn't bad. I was just trying to help out. No problem. I'm still trying to figure this out. So I appreciate you for letting me know. Cause I'm tired of dealing with it myself. Once I figure it out, I just gotta be consistent with the house audio. I'm gonna say the house streaming. That way I wouldn't have to keep on
think that's the
trying to
best.
figure it out.
In your opinion, what
Let me see. No lie, got me trying to figure out why. And then no desktop audio now. You can't hit nothing with that, huh? Let me see if I know nothing. Now let me put it back on headphones or default. Let's see what default do again. But default, you can hear my voice and the audio. So let me take it off default and put it back on headphones. High definition. Or default good.
I got a new tattoo. Let's talk about it. So this is my artist, one of the best when it comes to color realism.
Steve Busher?
And
You got it?
I gotta be honest, I walked into this appointment and I didn't even remember what I asked for. But sometimes you have to trust the
Yeah, is your Mitch plugged into your speakers? My mic plugged into the speakers? Let's see. No, because this what I have. Like it's a HBC dock. So it's plugged in this USB thing. What else is plugged in? My keyboard, that's it. Probably because I have these headphones. Let's see if I take these headphones out. But if I do, the speakers will kind of, you know what I'm saying? The speakers will kind of get into the mic. And that's why I wanted the headphone. Because if the speakers is up loud, of course you will hear it into the mic. But let's go for that. Yeah, the speakers will pick up. So I've been trying to figure out what's the problem here. I can show you actually over here. You see that? It's like this the mic, this my desktop audio. Like why is that catching my voice? I try to take from default to that, but I don't think no sound's coming out now. Take from that, go back to my headphone. Well, let's go to HDMI definition, no sound. Regular computer sound is coming from, that's in headphones, speakers, but no sound coming out, right? Let's go back into that and put speakers, nothing. Play a video, let's see.
process.
Oh, damn, that bad boy loud.
This is what we basically decided on. Let's get to the tattoo. The arm is one of the easiest
right now it's
areas
on
to
my
get
speakers.
tattooed. You get
Let's
to
see.
lie down the whole time, and the pain is pretty minimal.
Go back to OBS. So no desktop audio is on. I'm about to put it back on the speakers.
So we went for 11
See, on the speakers,
straight
the
hours
desktop
on
audio
that
is
first
playing.
day. And by the end of it, I could not
switch
feel
the
my
devices.
arm. This is how it looks after
No,
day
leave
one,
it on
and this is
headphones,
how
okay.
it looks after 2 days and 14 hours of work.
Leave it
I
on
think
headphones. So it's good on the speaker version? Cause you can't hear the sound on here, right? You can hear it? I don't see it on here. Oh, on the speaker you can hear it, okay.
5 hours in. Still a lot more to
Oh,
go.
like this.
And then it was lunch.
So my sound, let me see.
After lunch, we continued. But here's the thing. I had to get as much done today as possible.
So if I
because
turn the
couldn't
desktop
stay
audio
too long
down,
tomorrow. So we went
is
for
it loud, or
11
you can hear me
straight
over it?
hours on that first day. And by the end of it, I could not feel my arm. This is how it looks after day 1, and this is how it looks after 2 days and 14 hours of work. I could not be happier.
Okay, for
I got
sure.
a new tattoo. Let's talk about it.
I guess
this
we
is my
keep it like
artist,
that.
One of the best when it comes to color realism. And
Keep it like that. Cause that's tough dealing with that. I think this the easier way though. Keep the air horn. Appreciate you for the help. Appreciate you. Trying to navigate through this. What else I had up here? I was looking at these Apple Vision Pros. What y'all think about these Apple Vision Pros though? Like,
Hey, wait, hold on. Nigga closer, let me see. Let me see. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm in, the Matrix. Wait, they can't hear you.
everybody playing with these Apple Vision Pros.
Where the
Huh?
hoes at, though? Where the virtual hoes? You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, like, what's up with you all, though?
People just enjoying themselves with these Apple Vision Pro. Appreciate the likes on the YouTube.
Wait, but alright. But what
You
the
want
heck?
your
What the
Windows?
heck? Hold on.
You want your Windows sound device to match your desktop audio device on OBS. And this the Windows sound device, huh? Sound output. Sound Windows Sonic for headphones. And this my speaker volume mixer. You see I had it all the way down. So if I that's crazy.
Hold
Alright.
on. Am I closing my eyes right now?
That's it.
What's up?
Are you okay?
No, I'm on yeah, I am.
Probably going in and out. They don't tell me on that.
Huh?
They say you
My YouTube, well, they got people on there though, but it says good. Yeah, I'm talking to somebody on Kick. So this sound, you see how that I messed with that just now? So you can't hear me in the desktop audio right here. But when I mess with this, you see how it pops up? But it's of course that sound you still hearing in the mic. That's the only thing about it.
I gotta be
Oh Lord, that bad boy loud. Turn that down.
honest, I walked into this appointment and I didn't even remember what I asked for. But sometimes you have to trust the process. This is what we basically decided on. Let's get to the tattoo. The arm is one of the easiest areas to get tattooed. You get to lie down the whole time and the pain is pretty minimal.
And it's not
First-
echoing. That's not echoing right there. I figured that'll be echoing because it's like speakers. If you have time, try and Streamlabs OBS. Or it wasn't echoing, or it is echoing.
First few hours were an absolute breeze.
But if I turn the speakers down, you should be able to hear it a lot better.
After lunch, we continued. But here's the thing. I had to get as much done today as possible because I couldn't stay too long tomorrow.
So if I turn the speaker down, you should be good.
Straight hours on that first day.
Yeah, that's because I turned the speakers down.
I could
And there shouldn't be a lot of it. Now it's quiet? That's crazy.
And this is how it looks after 2 days and 14 hours of work. I could not be happier. I got a new tattoo.
How that sound?
Let's talk about it. So this is my artist, one of the best when it comes to color realism.
That's crazy.
I gotta be honest, I walked into this appointment and I didn't even remember what I asked.
What's the most pain?
What's the most painful place to get tattooed?
In my experience, it was my stomach, and I did use numbing cream, so my knee itch so far, penis for sure.
Probably my palms.
For me, that was my sternum. I did not like that.
My head. The lower part of your face.
Matter of fact, why am I saying that? I could have went on the kick myself, huh? My bad. Show me your devices on Windows. Yeah, see, this the mic, the only thing that's on right now because ain't nothing playing. You said at the top? Where? Oh, these? Let me go on the channel and see what I can hear. Let's see what I can hear. So I can hear that. Let's see what I can hear. So I can hear that. This OBS right here, huh? Let's see what I can hear. So I can hear this OBS right here, huh? Let's see what I can hear. Yeah, so I can hear myself echo a little bit. Yeah, so I can hear myself echo a little bit. Properties of the desktop audio. And that's coming through the speakers. Like the monitors don't have no sound. So it's either the headphones or the speakers. It's like I done tried them both, but I don't know. You said match that with your window one. Let me see. Oh, you saying speaker RSB? So this is the same one right here, the speakers. That what you're saying? No, that's it, man. It's crazy. Let me play a sound, see if I hear something.
Fingers is like torture. Like, just straight up torture.
My knee by far.
Mine's probably been the size of my neck.
I'd say probably palms, and then like sides of the fingers are pretty.
Yeah, it's definitely echoing too much, Lord. Yeah, it's definitely echoing too much, Lord. Then I have multiple that say speaker. Yeah, because I don't know what this one is. This here? SPDI interface? I don't know what that is. Which, that's why I had stopped using it, because this don't bring out no sound at all. It was one of the headphones and a speaker real tight. And swap OBS to headphones. Yeah. So I can still hear myself. Which I could probably hear myself in the headphones now. Yep. I can hear myself in the headphone. But y'all can still hear me.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, fucked up.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out, because I figured it out before.
My knee was real bad. Neck was pretty fucking bad. Stomach was probably the worst.
My armpit tattoo.
What's the most painful place to get tattooed?
In my experience, it was my stomach.
You said swap your Windows headphones? Oh, I ain't swapped the Windows to headphones, huh? Yeah, so there you go, swap that to headphones too.
I did use numbing cream, so my knee itch
So yeah, but y'all can't hear the desktop audio now. Or can you hear the desktop audio?
I did not like that.
My head. The lower part of your fingers is like torture. My head. The lower part of your fingers.
Oh yeah, that sounded a little better.
Oh
yeah, that sounded a little better.
And then like sides of the fingers are pretty bad.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
I want to say the ditch.
My knee was real bad. Neck was
So that
pretty
sounded a little better,
fucking
huh?
bad. Stomach was probably the worst.
My armpit tattoo.
Oh
What's
yeah,
the most
that's
painful place to get tattooed?
In my experience, it was my
I don't know, I should've
stomach,
been put it
and I
on this
did
time,
use
but
numbing
yep,
cream.
you got it,
So my knee
appreciate
itch so far.
Penis for sure.
Probably my palms.
For me, that was my sternum.
I just want
I did not like that.
my mic volume to be higher.
The lower part of your fingers is like torture, like just straight up torture.
What you
My
say?
knee by far.
Mine's probably been the size of my neck.
What you hear?
I'd say probably palms, and then like sides of the fingers are pretty bad.
Yeah,
painful tattoos that I have on my body.
The mic and look at properties.
All three of these places suck terribly. First one I have to say.
Yeah, this the mic that I got, the insignia.
Fingers, both sides done. You want to go
Like this insignia mic.
This absolutely sucked. Next will be my throat tattoo, which is actually the Eye of Sauron from Lord of the Rings. But you can still see that it is not finished because I got it first started, and that was about 5 years ago. And
So it's connected to the right microphone.
Go back into it yet.
Real good. Go back to OBS.
My butt cheek. I have a huge scar on my butt cheek that I actually tapped out on because it was so terrible.
How do you feel about couples wanting to get their partner's name tattooed on
No.
I see that as double
Straight?
money. They're coming back for a cover.
Alright, so I can hit myself.
No way.
And also,
Don't
so
do
we
it.
should be
I
good.
don't recommend it. But if you do, at least I know I'm tattooing you again for a cover up.
How do you feel about
see I'm not
couples
tattooing
wanting
you
to get
again,
their
huh?
partner's name? How
Guess
do you feel
what?
about couples wanting to get their partner's name tattooed?
I want to say people that get there. I know one guy. He turn up the desktop and you good. Let me turn them up. Yo. So I cursed in my voice. No, you good. I'm just trying to get it right.
Tattooed on them.
I see
Yo.
that as double money. They're coming back for a cover up for sure.
Yep.
No way that's gonna
Double
last.
money.
Don't do it. Wouldn't recommend it. But if you do, at least I know I'm tattooing you again for a cover up.
Yep. For most people, yep, that's getting a couple name or something, a spouse name. A lot of them definitely come back for a cover up.
How do you?
You know what it is.
Oh shit!
Tattoo enthusiast, raw tattoo artist, TikTok.
What's up, my guys? I love a tatted man. It just adds that little sprinkle of badass that girls are into. You look like you're about to ruin my life.
Top 4 mistakes for getting first tattoo.
Oh, incorrect design. You always gotta know what you want when you go and get the tattoo. Don't just get anything. Cause this is way too big to let somebody do that for your first tat. No, go small in the beginning anyway. Unless you know exactly what you want. You ever watch Pony Lost? Oh yeah. I definitely he run across my feeds sometimes. Like the way he do his stencils, and no lie, I like the way he do his critiques too. His critiques be good.
What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another riveting episode of Tattoo Critiques. I'm Pony Lawson, and today we're going to be diving into the world of TikTok. Now, these are some of my favorite tattoos to critique because we really don't know what we're going to see. But we're going to be focusing on the red flag tattoos of TikTok. And I know we've done this before, but it seems like everybody has their own red flags when it comes to tattoos. So I can almost guarantee that we're going to see some different things this time.
Definitely going to have some red flag. Right. This guy, mini portraits. Oh, yeah.
Let's get it.
I definitely seen that. I don't know how you use that tattoo app, stencil app, for them portraits, though. Let me see.
All right, so this first one comes from
like this. I seen him do this micro portrait.
What's up, everybody?
But he used this stencil app.
Company ran by my buddy Eric. It's a needle. It does things to kind of just. So we
I'm like,
this low. I feel like going on.
And that's how I think that's how I got onto Reminit. For Reminit, it changed your portraits up sometimes.
Put them both in black and white and just see. I'm not completely sold on how. So sometimes if you're still not quite set, drop it a little bit so it works a little bit nicer. That's how that in the tattoo.
Like how you made a stencil.
Most what I like to use. Right?
Look how you put it in there. Like
now here's where you can get a couple different stencils.
It's not customized for me. Like I like to know where I'm going at. And just print out
by making
like this, I think I would be kind of more lost.
This is going to show us a lot of smaller fine.
Like that, it don't show as much detail what her like features are. So I guess you just kind of go mainly off of the reference photo, and not really his custom markings. Yeah, all that extra grain, I get lost. I don't like all that extra in there.
Fine detail. So this is almost what I like to use, right? So.
But I definitely
there's not a
tried
whole
this
lot of
app
noise
out
or anything
before.
like that. But now,
But
if
it
we
just
were
give
to
it too
keep it the same
detailed.
size without cropping it and keeping it very small.
See,
then
like
you'll
how
also
that's
get a little
smooth
bit
on our
thicker lines
face.
and
It
things
got
like
the
that.
basic structure.
So you kind of just bounce back and forth till you find that it's just about on top of each other, till everything looks happy. Roughly around there. So now what I'll do when I have my stencil on top of my reference images, I need to combine those down. Not merge, but combine them down to where they stay in a group. Then I can freely move them together.
How some of these portraits age over time. Oh yeah, like some of these small ones, huh? I think he got a video actually on that. Let me see. He got a video on that, Pony Lawson. Damn, my bad. I think he had one in defense of Pony Lawson Tattoo Opinions.
Hello, I'm Pony Lawson, and I tattoo in Chicago, Illinois. This one is right underneath the Jeffree Star, and this one was pretty small. Little Crybaby, one of my favorite movies, and I got to see this one healed. And
This it right there. You see, he said healed almost exact.
This again, cheekbone, very dark, eyes very dark, mouth very dark, under the chin very dark. So if this sits out in the sun for 10 years, that's fine. We can get rid of all the cheekbone shades, and we're still gonna have a nice dynamic, and you're still gonna be able to tell exactly who that is.
So yeah.
This one is right underneath the Jeffree Star, and this one was pretty small. Little Crybaby, one of my favorite movies.
You said it was
and
a
I
year
got to see
old?
this one healed, and it healed almost exactly the way we put it in. Yeah, man, there's not much shading going on the face. If I didn't have the black background on there, the face wouldn't seem as dynamic.
No, it's definitely not exact. Because a lot of the shades, like you said, it lightened up a lot, I know. Which I expect tattoos to lighten up. But that, how sharp the eyes is, yeah, it's still good. Like the hair, everything more sharper, like the little highlight around the top of his head, I guess, compared to this. You still see the highlight, but it just softens up. Like the eyes, it's not as sharp no more. Bridge of the nose, not as sharp. So I'm guessing this probably was a year old, so it may be a chance. Like 10 years from now, those eyes may try to blur out. Yeah, the eyes may try to get lost like over the next 10 years. Because he didn't really get them to stand out. But you could see it, but just not as much as this. See right there, I don't know if that even look like that's something on his face. And this one thing too, I don't know if this is how the picture was, but look at this eyebrow. See how dark that is? And look at this one. It's real soft. So when you look at the Hill picture, you see, it's dark. This one kind of faded out. I don't know if that's how the picture was. Let's see. I don't know if he showed the actual reference photo. No, he ain't show it. I was looking to see if he showed the reference photo. But let's see how these color ones here. Yeah, one of the eyebrows dark. This Dumb and Dumber. Now this something I don't think will heal good over time. Look at the white coming out of the nose, the white mustache, the white glasses, goggles, the helmet. The helmet will be probably alright because it's structured by this blue. You got to structure it by what's around it. But let's see how it heals up. And those creases, I believe that's going to soften out over time. But we're going to see if we find a heal picture. No heal picture yet? No, I guess he ain't got no heal picture of that. Let's see, let's just let it run. I would like to see a heal picture of this.
So one of my favorites on one of my favorite clients, Esther, I did a couple color micros on her. We did this one, we did a black and white session first. So we did the entire tattoo in black and white, and we let it heal for about a month or 5 weeks. We came
Oh,
back and we put
wow.
color on top of it. So now this looks exactly how it did. And I think that's important when you're doing these colored micros to have some sort of black foundation or some sort of like shading foundation, because you do need something to hold those colors in place. Being in the sun and things like that, they will bleach the color. If the color comes out, you will still have that foundation of shape via the black shading and gray wash shading. If the yellow disappears from that tattoo completely, which we all know yellow and white are usually the first ones to go from tattoos, it's still going to hold shape, you know, because we have the black shading underneath that yellow and the black shading around the white helmet and things like that. To
around
keep
the
that
black
contrast.
helmet, but not
I'm
like
all for doing
these
color
little
micros.
strings.
The problem is a lot of my clients come from out of town or out of state to where I won't have the opportunity to give them 2 passes. So that's why I like doing black and white, aside for many other reasons, but one being traveling. We can knock out a black and white tattoo in one day. I know it's going to heal good, and I don't have to worry about having them come back and do it again and then worrying about how that's going to heal.
Nah, this gonna hold together
Tattoo.
because
So
they got the
this
dark
is also
tones
one
around
Esther.
it.
She's got the Dumb and Dumber one. So,
But I know that
she let me
hand is
experiment
like it's
to learn to
weak.
do it that way, to
Can't
build a
really
black
see
and
it
white foundation
too much.
first. So we did this one the same way. We did an entire session with black and white first, let it heal completely, and then we did this on top of it. I saw her a couple weeks ago, and this looks exactly the same, to a T. So Anna Esther,
Nah, this is the one right here. This 2 years old. The work's crazy, yeah. So this is side by side, and he said 2 years old. So you see like how it is. It was more hard and white highlight, but it's gonna soften out. That's something you're gonna expect with any tattoo. It's gonna soften out. Oh, this 2 weeks here. Okay, so I'm thinking this was one of the fresh ones. And this 2 years, but it did lighten up from the 2 weeks. So 2 weeks is still more on the fresh end. The structure of the mouth get a little bit lost. That nose get a little bit lost. But yeah, you can still see it. But that black is just not going nowhere. That's what's gonna hold it together. Like, I don't know what that is. Part of the chin kind of just got a sharp part there. That is structured out, so that ain't going nowhere. But that's why I say don't do black hair. You see, he look like he got little small shapes in the inside of it. But you don't see it as much. I mean, he did do a lot of black, and then yeah, I don't know what the horn is out the cheek. That's how I was lost. I'm like, why is that poking out? You could have just made that the shape of the face. Even if the picture had a horn in his cheek, you could have just shaded that straight. But it's something with everything. Nothing's never perfect.
He lets me experiment a lot, and I love this tattoo. This was one of the first ones that I did that I think got.
Let me run to the bathroom. 1 second. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, hey, hey. Look who comes to play. Fat Albert. But yeah.
A lot of attention was Edward Scissorhands. I mean, it's a great reference. I put this.
But like me just looking at stuff like this, I like to kind of learn from it. Like I said, the black hair. I think I would have wanted a little more soft, like how you got the grays in here, but more like this tone. Right now, you see like some of those tones, with like a little bit more open spots, like right here, right there. That's it, because I know that light was hitting his hair somehow. But like I said, the picture maybe didn't show it. And also them eyes, you lose it. The crease, those corners, the sharpness, you lose it. Which overall, looking at it from a distance, the picture still looks good. Still look good. Like I said, especially to say it's micro.
After a certain video,
I definitely want to do like a micro one on the fake skin. I don't think I ever did nothing like super small on real skin, but I may do a tattoo giveaway. But who should I do?
Micro tattoos.
What portrait should I give away?
Because I had a lot of people say,
tiny
what's
tattoo.
that gonna look like?
Matter of fact, I'm not gonna say I never did a tiny portrait giveaway. I'm gonna say tiny tattoo, because when I did a full body of a portrait, that face was literally like this small. So yeah, and this tattoo,
oh, it's gonna look great.
It's more about
what's it gonna
that
look
big.
Like a year from now,
like
so
3
I'll post a
inches.
picture from a year from now.
That face
but what
was
about
like
2 years?
literally an inch and a half.
About 2 years, so now I get people to say, yeah, but what about 10 years?
I never just did like a
So
face
y'all
by
intended-
itself.
I just did a color foundation. I do believe because this client was out of town, I'm not sure. They sent me healed photos, and it healed.
See, like the hair, it might have healed up nice though, but he don't really have no dark shadows in the hair that will really hold it together. When I come down there, I'm gonna ask you to do a tribal tattoo for me. See, you got jokes. You got jokes.
Really good. The pink stayed in there. The skin tone stayed in there. It's just one of those things that, 20 years from now, if this were to get a little bleached, you're still gonna have the solid black on the chin and the darker tones around the nose and eyes.
But you ain't got no solid
A
tones.
Walter White micro next to her, and
Now this one, like I believe he was great because he got a lot of dark
Black and white,
tones. You said the hair is badass. You talking about the Justin Bieber? This one? Yeah, that's why I said this tattoo is good, but he don't have no dark tones in the hair. Like he was just saying, when it healed, the black around the face will heal up, you know. I'm gonna let him finish talking. He said it'll heal up.
You're still gonna have the solid black on the
Black
chin
around
and
that.
the darker tones around the nose and eyes.
Yeah.
But it not having that black and white foundation, it might be prone to becoming a little more washy in the future as opposed to having that black foundation.
Yep, because that hair don't have no black foundation.
So Gus Fring in color, she's got a Walter White.
This one look good. It just feel like it's soft on the edges. I don't know why. Versus like how this edge is. Feel a bit hard because it's a skull. Up here feel hard on his head, but his ear look like it's doubled. And like it's an illusion, like it's fading back. But to say it's a micro, yeah, you just want to sharpen all those things.
Micro next to her and Aaron Paul.
But you know
from
he's
Breaking
the
Bad.
professional
Both
with the
black and
micro.
white,
So
but you wanted to do this in one
who
color.
am
I
I?
wasn't opposed to, obviously.
Just an
I think I
opinion.
would have preferred to do it in black and white, but since this picture is very iconic as him blasting off his face and there's a lot of red to it, you know, it was appropriate that we did it in.
And also, I think once it heals, it's just gonna be a little soft. Like right now, you see his dark and his lips to separate his lips, but it falls out right there. Which means once it heals, it's gonna
and I do
get
think we
lost a
used
little bit.
a lot of dark tones to keep this there forever because it is a pretty dark tattoo. The eye socket is very dark, and then we've got a dark
Yeah,
shadow
that-
around
that ain't going nowhere.
above
That
the
ain't
white
going
shadow
nowhere.
of that. So even if the white were to disappear, we'd still have that eye socket that's dark
Yeah.
and some dark shadows around that. We might lose some of those white dots throughout there, but I think it's still going to be clear that it's a skull and a ripped off face. So the light shades on the outside might fade away a bit. Again, we hope not, but you know, white is usually the first color to go. So even if that does fade away, we'll still have some nice like.
But you hear how you said that? White is the first color to go. That's why I always tell people, like, I add white in tattoos, but you don't add the white to depend on to make the tattoo. You only add the white to accent the tattoo. Because you can't really depend on white. Some people white stay, some people white just don't. So you only add it as an enhancement. Do you think darker skin is harder than lighter skin? 100%. The reason why I say it's harder, well, I ain't gonna say it. It depends, cause doing something like this, this is hard in itself. This is a like difficult tattoo in itself. But something like this, I wouldn't say it just can't be done on dark skin. In order to do something like this on dark skin, it'll have to be real open. Like this, it'll have to be pretty much black, that eye, to stand out. Right, this exact tattoo just won't work. Like these blues, you're not going to really see these whites. But on light skin, you will see those things. Like those rays you could see. But these little whites, that's definitely not going to last. Like, and the way this face is like cut.
Dynamic.
Like it's blasted. You basically want to have a hard black shadow there. To where you could clearly see that that's a separation between the skull and the face. Because these rays and all that on dark skin, it ain't gonna work. In order to get something this to even try to work, you will have to make it at least 4 inches, palm size. Yeah, I got you. But I assume tattooing lighter skin is easier. Yes. For smaller detail stuff, most definitely. Yeah, definitely lighter skin is easier.
His neck, you know,
like a portrait, I'll prefer to go ahead and give it that detail on light skin versus black skin. You can't really get that
so
detail.
If I do see something in the future that I'm like, oh man, maybe that didn't heal so well, and that's kind of what I did with micro tattoos too. My first realism and first portraits kind of healed up a bit light, and I even used to add white to my gray wash, and I liked it. The white
that's for that opaque gray
emulsifier and almost helped blend the shades a bit easier. However, I noticed when they healed up a bit lighter as opposed to when I just used solid black. So that's something I would change, you know, and then again, intent.
Yeah, bro, that's why just stuff, man, it looks, man, appreciate it. I'm only trying to get better, continue trying to learn.
If I were to see another tattoo,
that's it.
I'm sure there's.
That's all, you know. Just keep trying. Don't give up. Don't give up. Portraits, yeah, dude, huh? Let's see, tattoo red flags.
And they appear to be outside at some sort of convention or origami. Those little shapes, I don't know what they're supposed to be. Maybe like little geometric something or other. Or the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Like, I don't know what he's talking about it. I hear you saying like the shapes, yeah, whatever, don't need it. But overall, I would say it's a decent tat because, one, the color is soft. I don't know how long the person been tattooing, but yeah, the color soft, good. I said they could have definitely gave it a bolder outline around this. It's supposed to be meant to be sketchy. Look like this, not meant to be straight outlines. Look like, you know, like supposed to be abstract style.
Stonehenge, I don't know. He's got a ton of ferns. Maybe he's a plant guy. And his right arm is nothing but watercolor origami. Those little shapes, I don't know what they're supposed to be. Maybe like little geometric something or other. And he's got some sort of spiral or dragon around his elbow, but I'm sure he's a fun guy.
For women, like the cheetah print down their thigh, dudes, if you have the rose, the clock, the lion.
And he's saying it's a red flag. Red flag for people.
And crown, you're a basic bitch.
You say you're a basic. And see, no, I want to say that, like, because some women just like to get the cheetah print. Some people actually get the cheetah. But this was a trend. Not too many people get it now, but when it first came out, a lot of people was getting that cheetah print. And this, I understand when people talking about the lion, the rose, and the clock. Just find different ways to do it, you know. Some people just don't want the rose and the clock at all anymore.
The clock, the lion, crown, you're a basic bitch.
So everyone hating on the lions, huh? Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with the lion. You can get the lion, just, you know, customize it your own way. That's all I say.
Damn, he's calling all y'all out. I bet he'd get beat up by a lot of those basic bitches, though. This guy says the cheetah print down the leg is a red flag for him. And I don't know if that's necessarily a red flag for me, but I do know what kind of people get those tattoos. And I generally tend to stay away. No, right? Dude. So, all right, maybe you're right. I'm just over here judging these people's tattoos. He's got a stormtrooper on his arm. He's got the little Boo up top. And I love Boo. Great character. I love Nintendo. But he's got some pretty basic tattoos as well. I wonder if the girl with the cheetah print is like down the road like, you know what's a red flag for me?
What's a red flag for me? Talk about his test.
Stormtrooper tattoos. And if you really think about it, how many other people is this guy gonna run into at this convention with those exact tattoos?
Yep, Stormtrooper.
Probably a lot. Who's the basic bitch now? And he's got the 11 from Stranger Things on his wrist, which I know 1,000 other people have as well. So, sir, it seems to me that you're following right in, but come on, you're making it too easy.
Too, huh?
I probably know some of these people. This guy's gonna be like, hey, Bonnie, why are you talking shit about me?
I don't think there's any red flag tattoos.
Hey, Mr. Positive over here. I like your attitude. This guy clearly has a clock and a rose somewhere.
Maybe the tramp.
Really, bro? A clock and a rose. It's not really a red flag. I understand what he was saying about the cheetah print, though. Like, you know what kind of women get those cheetah print type things, but not saying all women like that is kind of crazy and stuff like that, but that's what there was kind of most people that I seen getting them.
I don't know.
Oh, no, I lied. He doesn't like the tramp stamp. Fair enough. Probably doesn't get to see very many.
Tramp stamp.
But to be honest, I really think the tramp stamps are coming back. They're almost like a vintage
People
Star
still
Wars
getting
toy.
them.
You know, you're going to be at a party one day and somebody's going to be showing off their new tramp stamp, and one girl's going to come up and be like, yeah, but check out this 95 original. You know how many miles I got on this thing?
This is gonna piss a lot of people off, but this is only my opinion. I'm also gonna make a video on my green flag so you can judge me if you feel like it. First red flag. I know a lot of people like this, they just turn 18 and then they are itching to get a f***ing tattoo and they just go.
Speaking of that, the dude I had did a tattoo. I don't think he turned 18. His mama brought him. But people was on the TikTok like cutting him like, oh yeah, he getting this tattoo. The blessed on the arm. Everybody first tattoo. That was joked out in the on chat.
Go right out the gate and get a forearm tattoo. Just a huge ass sleeve that they spend a ton of money on.
Well, I wouldn't say that was a ton of money, because that looks like he spent 20 bucks in his homie's kitchen. But again, the pocket watch. At least they added a candle this time, though.
You look like you're doing it for other people, and it doesn't ever look good. Usually you're 18 and you're not.
This kid is so dumb. I've seen this.
Still not making good decisions, so you're gonna pick something stupid as. Wait till your brain's fully developed. Save that space for something cool and creative when you're older.
So in this first one, he's not talking about the actual tattoo per se, but he's talking more so the placement and how when you're young, you just get your first tattoo on your forearm just so you can show off to your friends. I mean, generally we get tattoos, they are for ourselves, but they are also for other people. Otherwise, just make sure you check out the artist's portfolio before getting work by that person. And if you like their style of work, then go for it.
Red flag 2, this is easily my most controversial opinion, and I am sorry if this offends you, and this only applies to guys. So, this is gorgeous work, don't get me wrong. Colored tattoos on guys look terrible.
Yeah, he's so stupid. Colored tattoos on guys look terrible. And that's a red flag. Come on now. Don't make no sense. They're just too stupid.
I think that tattoo looks amazing. It's well done, looks great. Red flags, color tats, but only on guys though. Girls, they're okay.
Right, that is too stupid.
What kind of
all on guys?
Sense is that?
This guy's sleeves, like it doesn't look good. I'm sorry. And in that same vein, American traditional. I think we got to give it up. People are trying to say like it's lasted for it. Like we need to give it up. We need to let it go. It needs to go away.
Yeah, you're definitely wrong there. American
he on a whole nother kick.
He says, "Mr. Build a Sleeve." Hilarious.
I hate shit like this. If you like just
serious?
take a weekend and you just come back to the office on Monday with a fucking Marvel sleeve, like dude, or like this, like
a Marvel sleeve.
It's gorgeous work, sure, but it just looks so dumb.
All right, as far as the Marvel sleeve goes, that definitely wasn't done in a weekend. That took several sessions and probably hundreds of hours. And even though I'm not that big a fan of Marvel, I can definitely appreciate that style of work. And I would even go as far as to say that if you're going to plan a sleeve, that's the way to do it.
Right.
Get something that's cohesive and blends well together. It really makes me curious to see what kind of tattoos this guy has. Stick figures on his thigh.
Yeah, some stupid stuff.
Who knows? I mean, if you don't like a good sleeve, then what do you like? And don't like American traditional tattoos? The space tattoo, I can kind of see. If the space tattoo isn't done well,
wait till you see what.
Kind of looks like poop. But when they are done well, I think they look great. However, this one is kind of weird how there's not really any blending when it goes to the forest. It just goes from straight forest right up to nebulas and deep space stuff. So to me, this one doesn't really make a whole lot of sense.
Oh,
and even,
no, they
like,
show
shit
what
like
he
this,
like.
like the people that go into the tattoo shop and
Oh,
just
I gotta
get
see
like,
what he like.
like I like these tattoos. They're kind of.
Oh, are you serious? This is the type of stuff he like.
Like
he would like these tattoos.
Like you said, he got some simple outlines on his body, some patchwork, but don't like no good tats.
Of course.
And I mean, I'm a fan of ignorant style tattoos. I really like when they're done well. But these, not so much. But they do kind of feel like quarter machine stick and poke tattoos.
That's
They
so
just feel
stupid.
too thin, in my opinion, and they're probably not going to be around forever.
Like there's nothing wrong with them. But like if you just go in and get all of them at the same time, like that's kind of like, that feels super like you're trying to just be something. Like I don't know.
I mean, some
You
people
trying to be something. Just cause you get, just cause you get what you want to get, you trying to be something. The kid literally out his mind.
just like the aesthetic. They don't
What kind of
necessarily
tats
have
he got?
an idea in
Probably
mind,
don't
but
make
they
no
like the
sense
idea
at all.
of being tattooed. And I'm okay with that.
And like back to like these ones, like if you just spend like $2,000 on a tattoo, that's so try hard. Like I
Try hard.
Like that's, I don't know, that's just so much. Like if you're gonna get like a 2,000 tattoo, it can be like a cool like back piece, like a huge back piece. Like just $2,000 sleeves or just like some crazy shit. Like I don't know.
Is he saying $2,000 tattoos are expensive? For an entire sleeve, $2,000. Maybe that's his problem.
I'll make one more. So my fourth red flag
That's
is
crazy.
like frat guy tattoos. Like if you just like, this is so corny. Like and then like it's always paired with like some shit like this. Like just it's so corny. Like
And that's the perfect sign of people that just like to hit themselves. That's what I think it is. People that just like to hit themselves ain't got nothing else to do. This is what they'll do. You say full back piece for $2,000, huh? That's a great deal. Because it depends on what that back piece. Now, some people get simple back piece that could take 12 hours, maybe 10 hours. But if you got a full detailed back piece, $2,000, yeah, that ain't nothing. Because think about it. $2,000 that may be over, what, 3 sessions, maybe 4 sessions. That's $500 a session. So, yeah,
maybe a
that's good.
clock next.
All right, finally something we can agree on, and I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for that as well, but I do not like lion tattoos. I think they are so cheesy and corny, and I won't do them, no matter how many times you ask. I'm not going to do it. Yeah, the Roman numerals are give and take. I don't know, they're not bad. Again,
You wouldn't do a lion tattoo? Like, it's a lion. Like, you think they're cheesy?
and when they're done well, I think they look clean. I mean, the type of person that gets this tattoo usually isn't that creative. They're just trying to mask a real date with Roman numerals.
Right, that's it.
But I don't think they look that bad when they're done well. I know it says 12, 2, and then I lose it on the MCM. I'm no Roman. I mean, the lion tattoo doesn't look that bad. But again, not for it. I want to see this guy's tattoos so bad. Yeah, he
You
doesn't
got
like
some
anything. He
fire
doesn't like
on
American.
lion tats. And asked for a lion tattoo just to troll them. Right, like.
And traditional, he doesn't like black and gray realism. He doesn't like Roman numerals. He doesn't like Marvel sleeves. He doesn't like sleeves that are put together well. He doesn't like color. What's left? So he's
They
got to
got
have
some
a
people with
black
some
and
fire
gray.
lion tats though. Fire lion
He
tats.
did
I
mention
don't
that
see
he's
why
got a
you
video
like
on
them.
green flags, and I am very curious. And how did I know it was going to be a cat?
First
he
green
talking about
flag
now?
is shitty, but with a purpose. It's like when you see.
Wait, what? Green
You gotta
flag?
be kidding me. He likes shitty tattoos, but done on purpose.
Are you serious?
And how did I know it was going to be a cat?
Probably his cat. Who knows?
I think that's a cat. I don't know.
You see some shit like this looks terrible, but it's also creative.
It's
and
creative
cool,
and talented,
it's
huh?
interesting, and it's different.
He needs
And
to
like
stop
I don't know,
talking
it's
at this
just
point.
like it.
That's literally scratches on an arm.
Right.
And it's color.
You might think it's some abstract work, huh? He likes that kind of stuff.
I'll even give like a color exception. Like I usually hate color tattoos, but this is like
This is the exception. Marvel sleeve, bad. Scratchy cat
Right,
scratch
patchwork.
bullshit.
It's good. I just started and I'd be mad if I did that. I mean, look at the lines. Just, you didn't even give them the same eyes. It's supposed to be some
Good.
abstract stuff.
or like even some shit like this. Like
These
What
are
is
the
that?
worst tattoos I've ever seen.
look at that. Like it's so interesting and different. Like
I could
it's
give it
great.
to it for all the fine detail,
Like,
but I
I
can't
love
understand
like
it.
creative shit. like blast over.
I think he was on
like,
some mushrooms.
This has to be a joke.
I think he was on some mushrooms when he seen these. He must have seen something totally different. That boy was high as a kite.
This has to be.
He looked like he was high.
Troll level 5,000. These are awful. This is
troll
awful.
level
This
5,000.
legitimately looks like he got scratched by a cat. What if he dipped his cat's nails in ink and just let him go to town? Or these are all the tattoos on his body. I believe it.
some shit that's just unique. It's different.
This is not unique. This is not different. This is awful.
I don't know. I love it when people are doing shit differently. That's my second green flag. Like when people use like
Second green
creative
flag.
decision.
Some kid like this to practice on right. High expectations, low. I mean, he'll love each and every tattoo, huh? Starting out.
And use different.
Okay, now this tattoo.
But guess what though? Once you get real good, he gonna be like, oh no, you can't no longer tat me, because you know your work has gotten bad. When you think about it, when you really getting better, he prefer the old beginner work. He like, oh no, you have gone too far. You've gone mad. You cannot tat me anymore. Think about that though. Like, I'm practicing on you, but you're loving the work. Once I get real good, oh no, this could never work.
Dude is super solid, and I love this one. I think this one's done extremely well.
You're like,
And it's
okay,
very
I just
creative.
practice,
So I'll
like,
give
say
him a pass
practice
on
on
this
you,
one.
give you all the
But this
bad
is done
stuff
so
since you
much
like
better
it.
than those other tattoos he showed. Like, this is night and day.
Yeah, this is
like
something
stick
simple.
and pokes. I'll add that onto this one because that's interesting.
Stick and pokes.
Just
This is a bad stick and poke. This is done in a friend's garage. It's not good.
And then my third green flag. So like, I love like buildings, like just building shit. Like that's a sick ass tat.
Dang, like a big old, all that black on all your ribs.
Just realistic line ones, like gothic.
This is more like a
tattoo
spray
realistic.
painting.
I can't with this guy.
Like some, what's his name is? Some Banksy.
99% of these are awful tattoos. Awful.
And I'll throw
Yeah,
this in
ain't nothing realistic about that. That's straight silhouette.
with like
You must not know
creative.
what
'Cause sometimes
realistic
people
is.
get creative with like building.
I already
shit.
know where
Like,
this is
is like
Bruh. Yeah, like you said, this is creative. Power lines on the
a
back.
cool example of like
Look at the what they call them, the transformers. They look like buckets. Ah, yeah, that's basically what that looked like, a Banksy stencil, spray paint stencil. They said the
buildings,
transformer look
lines,
like buckets.
and like it's just different. Like I'd get this shit on my
I mean,
back.
it's definitely different, but
What's that
different
get
doesn't
to my
necessarily
back?
mean good. I got street poles on my back. Like, okay, was her dad the cable guy?
Cable guy!
This is my fourth green flag. I love just like collections of tats. Just like
Collections?
Like if you
That's a
are
collection.
smart enough with your placement and you pick some cool, interesting shit, you can make like a really good-looking sleeve. that
Ain't
looks like
nothing
it's earned.
He
planned
says
out
that
about
these two
that.
leg sleeves, full leg sleeves, were earned.
Like, ain't nothing planned out. He said good placement. I need to find this. Yeah, he'll let you do anything.
But the Marvel one wasn't. So what's different about this one than the other one he did?
That just don't make no
a bunch of random-
sense.
It's like
I'll give him the best tattoo right that he ever saw. Ah, that boy was
go
out
up
his
here on a little
mind
bit more
though.
and it'll look just like this. There's a guy with one leg. I don't
Like,
know,
what is
I'm
you
just being a
doing?
grumpy old man.
Oh,
Like this
what?
fucking fruity dude with the papaya. Like he's got, like even that. Like that looks cool. Like the big ass 1994. Like that looks sick.
That looks sick.
I mean, I've never been one to be a fan of like the birth year on your belly. I don't get it. Not for me.
No,
This guy
I say
does have
his
a
was
couple
done
other cool
bad,
looking
but it's a
tattoos.
simple
I do like
tattoo.
the solid black silhouettes, but I don't know, man.
To
You should
say
know
this,
him.
I
The
could even
Medusa
say you
looks all
prefer
right,
to like something
but
like
this guy's
that.
opinions on tattoos are just, they're blowing me
going for?
away.
I like people with just like shitty tattoos.
Clearly.
Yeah, that's why right there. That's what makes sense. He like people with itty tattoos. That makes sense. Honorable mention, low effort tattoo. Right, this the kind of tattoos he got. If you are going to make dumb and ugly tattoo decisions, at least do them to yourself for free. From a friend, if you go to a tattoo shop and get it tattooed that is characterless, there is no store attached. That's so stupid. Characterless.
This is like my favorite tattoo. I
So
got.
this-
It's like a fucking Bigfoot.
Now
Look
we
at
get to
him.
see
This
his
a
tattoos.
Bigfoot.
This is making a lot more sense. This is exactly what I expected. Yep.
Right. he gotta be trolling. He said this has gotta be his favorite tattoo of Bigfoot. Really, bro?
Yep, and it's upside down. It's for
His
him.
hand is upside
He's literally
down.
made 2 videos discrediting all sorts of good work just to show off this
Ugly
insanely
tattoo.
bad Sasquatch tattoo. But that just goes to show you, if you do have one of these red flag tattoos that people are talking about, it's just their opinion. I mean, he said it himself. Everybody has a different opinion on what's good or not good. It doesn't mean anything. As long as you love it, that's all that matters.
That's all
But
that
if you hear me
matters.
say it, then you know
Tat
it's
him
bad.
up.
Aw.
Man, did his lines on 1 watt. He didn't even have a whole vote, huh? 1 watt. That must skipped all kind of lines.
Oz has spoken. Well, that's going to be it for this episode.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro. Appreciate you hanging out, Ed. I think I'm probably about to be hopping out. I got a small that's on 250 tattoo in the morning, but I still gotta get this tattoo done. Cause I do want to make this video. It's just a time lapse of the vibe. What that is? Thanks for the advice. No problem, no problem. Let me go ahead and add this VOD into here first. Cause I do need to have this video ready to post tomorrow. Cause I've been slacking. And I can't be slacking. This was that portrait tattoo that the portrait tattoo I did. I just want to speed this up, make this a quick time lapse. No problem, Ed. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I'm about to just speed this up and then I'm gonna just close it out. Wait, time out. How did that get in the middle? That must be up here, huh? Yeah, I might see. How did that get right there? So 4 minutes. I guess 4 minutes ain't bad for a time lapse. I was about to say, how the music already on now? I feel for that lady, bro. Losing the son, yeah, it can't imagine. Yeah, that was crazy. Cause she lost him on the funny style. Just from being around the wrong people. And most of the time, that's how it happened. Being around the wrong people. Being around hanging with the wrong crowd, never a good thing. There's no telling what them people up to. Return that. Yeah, no telling what them people up to, and you be the one that get caught up. And it's crazy to be sorry to hear, but that's how I've been working. So I know so many people that have lost their life just for hanging with the wrong crowd. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? I know when I was in school, people that got killed in school just because they was around the wrong people. And it's crazy. I know they had a thing on the news. I don't know if it was down here though. A lady lost all 4 or all 3 of her sons, all 4 of her sons, because one guy stopped. I think they stopped by him by a porch. They killed all the sons, and the one guy that they was after got away. It's crazy. It just be sounding so unreal. The guy y'all tried to get, y'all missed. But yet, y'all got the innocent people. Right, it's just tragic. All her sons at one time. Completely terrible. But that's why you gotta watch who you're around. Cause you know, telling what the people be up to. What kind of stuff they be doing. And somebody could be after them anytime. So if you don't really trust them like that, don't hang around like that. I'm gonna stop that. I ain't gonna probably export this right now, but I am gonna export it in the morning. But you said you grew up very poor in a really bad neighborhood. 7 years ago I moved out there and haven't looked back. Right? Why look back, huh? I don't see no reason. And you got the right not look back, because you know what that lifestyle like. So why go back to the old ways, you know? None of us wanted to be there. So once you finally make it out, look at it as a blessing. Hold up, why that's still like that? That's why. Now you gotta look at it as a blessing. Oh yeah, most definitely, bro. I say, you know, you love your people, you know. That's who you grew up in all that way. But at the end of the day, you gotta kind of look out for yourself, because nobody else ain't gonna do it for you. And like you said, you got a family, so you gotta look out for your family. So you got more than just you to worry about. And at that point, right, you can sacrifice whatever for the family. Leave all that behind. But once you got a family, it's about them. No longer really directly about you, especially once you got kids. You know, you're looking out for multiple people, not just yourself. Yeah, I got charged with something because I wasn't exactly, wrong place at the wrong time. Well, that's good you beat it. Shooting case that I didn't have anything to do with, right? It really opened my eyes. Yep. I got out that stuff quick after that. Yes. Cause think about it, like, if you really would have got charged, like, you would have been in jail for something you didn't even do. But basically, just cause you was around it. What they say, guilty by association? People get charged with that all the time. They could find a gun in somebody's car. Just cause you riding with them, they taking you too. Would have been over. So thank God. Thank God for that. I took that as one of my free pass, right? Don't take it for granted at all. So you gotta make a change after you're given that second chance. Wait, hold up. So that's the end of that. I'm gonna just cut this little bit of piece. God was always on my side that day. Yeah, cops beat the. Oh damn, huh? They straight beat you when you got arrested, right? Yeah, that was a sign right there. Make a change. Can't keep doing the same old thing. And that's the thing in the streets. You're doing the same thing. You're never going to get a different result. That's how I look at it. You never get a different result. Some people keep doing the same thing, expecting something to change, but you ain't doing nothing for it to You ain't doing nothing for it to change, so it don't make no sense. Why is something going to change? But they got some people that really do the same things, expecting different results. Like they said, that's the kind of the equal of insanity. People doing the same thing, expecting something else to change. No, you're insane at that point. So this is gonna be my own video I'm gonna post tomorrow. What I'm about to do now, I might try to zoom in on this to see if it's gonna cover the screen up, but that might be too much. Oh, your daughter? I had absolutely nothing to do with that. Dang. I wasn't perfect, but I did not do what they tried to pin on me, right? And like I said, the best way to avoid it is stay from around it. Alright, so that's going to be the end of that video. That's going to be a time lapse. I just need to the sound. I got music on here somewhere. And I'm gonna save that. And I'm really gonna export it tomorrow. But appreciate you. Anyway, brother, I'm gonna go game with the homies for sure. Take care, take care. I'm about to hop off. I'll catch you tomorrow. Yep, I'll be streaming again. Peace out. Alright, y'all. Peace out, YouTube. We about to be out. Peace out, Kick.